Iran, because of the great leadership of the Shah, is an island of stability in one of the more troubled areas of the world.
Are coming out. A lot of the darker side of the Iranian personality are showing themselves.
Some of the Western countries have not yet found their way for the future. They are still in the dark. They don't know really what to do. Lack of leadership.
وقت نزدیک است.
It is very close. Very soon we will announce a new government.
With the exception of preventing war, this is the greatest challenge that our country will face during our lifetime. The energy crisis has not yet overwhelmed us, but it will if we do not act quickly.
Isn't this disgusting? Why doesn't anybody contact the president?
All of us must learn to waste less energy.
I don't propose to use the time to make party political points. I don't think you'd want me to do so. The crisis that our country faces is too serious for that. And it is our country, the whole nation, that faces this crisis, not just one party or even one government. This is no time to put party before country. I start from there. Of course, there are major political differences between the parties, just as there are between many of you sitting at home. But I believe there are some things which should not divide us. None of us wants to see our country torn apart. Some of the things I've seen on television and read in the newspapers and heard directly from you in factories and shopping centres make me wonder what has happened to our sense of common nationhood and even of common humanity. We've seen strikes called before agreements have ended. We've seen them used as a weapon of first resort, not as the last step after everything else has failed.
Not at the moment, no. We've been on the brink of it, I think, once or twice during the last week, but we've stepped back from it. There's no point in declaring a state of emergency. We've had, I think, 6 states of emergency in the last few years. State of emergency means that the government intends to keep the essential life of the community going. That is our first responsibility. And of course they do so, as you may know.
Plans for that are always ready. Those contingency plans when we see trouble.
Защита людей, которые на протяжении 8 лет подвергаются издевательствам, геноциду со стороны киевского режима. И для этого мы будем стремиться к демилитаризации и денацификации Украины, а также преданию суду тех...
Greeting citizens of the world. This is a message to Vladimir Putin from Anonymous.
Мы наследники великой цивилизации. И сейчас от всех и каждого зависит
Military and in early 2014 used to support the fighting in Ukraine, and as of 2017, over 9,000 people have died. The world erupts in protest, but Putin doesn't give in.
Potencial invasión. Occidente, el resto es tártara, descendientes rusos.
We love Russia. We are Russians.
You're Crimean?
Yes.
You're Ukrainian?
No, we are Russians.
Высшие должностные лица ведущих стран НАТО допускают и приказываю министру обороны и начальнику генерального штаба
Allies and partners are ready to impose severe cost and significant harm on Russia.
У нас є, ви знаєте, бажання, щоб наші діти жили. Мені здається, що це якась там операція, і ми б'ємо по військовій інфраструктурі, де наші діти. За наші права, свободу. І тоді життя переможе смерть, а світ